Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the art of nonsense. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art of Nonsense. Yo. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art of Nonsense. Yo.
Oh, what?
Did you not pay attention in the Superman movie when they said he had a harem?
Yeah, but I don't
You
even
know what a harem is?
No, I don't even know what that means. What does a harem mean?
That's when you have multiple wives.
Oh, when the father and mother tell him to go and conquer Earth.
Go and get a
and
harem
have
of women.
Yeah, have all the women you want.
And notice how nobody contested that, but they were mad that he was gonna take over the world.
Wait,
they weren't mad at the harem.
No one was mad that he was gonna go to Earth and take all the women away. Is that what you said?
Nah, they weren't mad at that. Come on, you think the woman would be opposed to that? The dude's 6'5", all muscle. You know what I'm saying? And he got superpowers. You gotta have super babies.
Super babies. Then, so look, okay. So before we start this podcast, you should do the intro because last podcast we missed the intro.
No. Last podcast I did the intro.
Yeah, at the outro.
It was two podcasts. No, it was two podcasts before that.
Christopher, this is how I know your mind sometimes don't always work the way you think it does.
Your mind's not working because I remember I segued perfectly into the intro last episode.
All right. Well, this is the end of the podcast. Happy 4th, Christopher.
Yo, we didn't even give an intro. You know, this episode 29.
That's right. Wow.
The Art of Nonsense podcast. I'm Chris Anthony.
I'm Lan Mind, and we're late to the intro. This is the outro.
You know what I'm saying? And thank you for joining us to talk about the art, the nonsense and the art of it. Until next time.
Peace.
Yes, I did.
When I edit this, I'm going to put it.
Go look at the
it's
comments.
Gonna be black and
Shaggy
white.
said, Shaggy called you out. And he said, this is your problem, Lou. You have no energy during the intro. And he's right. He's right.
I can't wait to do the black and white and show previously on episode 29.
Listen, that was episode 28 we messed up. It was episode 28.
Is this episode 29 or 30?
No, this is 30.
30, the round.
So
3
2 episodes ago, we didn't say, you know what I'm saying?
All right, are you going to do the intro?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Art of Nonsense podcast. I'm Chris Anthony, and that's
Lan Mind is explosive. All right, hold on.
He didn't even kaboom this time. He did a freaking goofy yelp.
What
was that?
So the reason I did that is because we both saw Superman last week. I went to see it.
Fantastic movie. 10 out of 10.
No, you're trolling.
Cinema.
You're trolling. I saw it with Phoenix NPM Make Party movement.
Yes.
We both looked at each other and we nodded our head like left to right, as in shaking our heads. We were kind of disappointed.
It was bad?
Not that it was bad. I gave my review on Twitter. It was a 6.5 out of 10. And I think Phoenix agreed with me on certain things. And even looking back on it, seeing a lot of other reviews and trying to dissect what we just saw, I still think 6.5 out of 10 is still my number. Maybe his changed a little bit. Maybe his is like a 7.5 like yours. I think you had 7.5.
Mine's is a 7.5, yes.
But I don't get how other people are claiming that Superman 2025 is the greatest thing in the entire universe of comic book movies. Can you explain why people feel that way?
Of course, people are biased. It's like us with Spider-Man.
I would disagree with that. You want to know why? Because I'm thinking about this. Because no. Hear me out. This is the thing. This Superman movie, and I agree, this is probably the most comic booky movie I've ever seen in my life. People have been wanting stuff like that. And I think that's
if you're a Superman comic book fan and animated TV series fan, this movie would be a masterpiece to you. 100%.
And that's how people see it, yes. And that's probably why I don't see what they see.
Because you're not a fan of Superman like that. And that's fine.
And neither are you. But
I know, but I can see why people would rate it as high as they rate it.
So that's what I'm saying.
I do think this is the best Superman movie I've ever seen it in my lifetime, at least. I didn't watch the old.
Yeah, I didn't watch the old.
Obviously, everybody respects Christopher Reeves and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched those. No.
But I know it's too old for you. Was that 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, right? You see the string.
It's the best. It's easily the best and probably most entertaining Superman movie that I've ever watched by far. Like easily. Man of Steel, I enjoyed.
I don't know how you
enjoyed
did.
this. I enjoyed this more than Man of Steel.
I did too. I said the same thing when I left. I said this is better than Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, I think I enjoy Man of Steel because I viewed it similar to the Dark Knight series. I like the Dark Knight series. I don't like them as Batman. I don't like them as Batman movies. Man of Steel as a movie is nice. As a Superman movie,
okay, I see what you say. So the reason why you like the Dark Knight movies not so much as a Batman movie
is because of Christopher Nolan. But not for I think he ruined Batman movies because everybody wants to keep doing the super
dark,
like
edgy kind of things.
Not dark edgy. Dark edgy is definitely Batman lane. I'm talking about the realism aspect.
Oh,
Batman's
okay.
not
so much like color, and this one was very color, vibrant, pop. Like
not even that. No. Batman.
Pages.
I'm okay with Batman being dark and like gritty.
No, I'm talking about
whatever.
the Superman movie. What we just saw was very colorful, vibrant colors, and it came out of a comic book.
So like Man of Steel kind of took the Batman or the Dark Knight vibes and made it like a super dark film or whatever. That's not Superman to me. Batman, I'm okay with that being that way. But even with the Dark Knight movies, Batman to me is not realistic. So making him super realistic is good for the movie aspect, sure.
Yeah.
But for a Batman movie, I need Batman to be mad fake. Because first of all, he's a billionaire in a bat suit that fights metahumans and freaking aliens. He's fake. He's fake.
Yeah, but
fake.
Chris, comic books are all fake, so I don't know where you're going with this.
No, I'm not. I know it's fake. That's what I want. Fake. I want fake. I don't want the realistic in a Batman movie. Does that make sense? Like
I get
the Dark Knight was too realistic to me to be a Batman movie.
Okay, but the new Christopher Reeves Batman with Twilight, what is his name?
Christopher Reeves Batman.
Matt Reeves, sorry.
Are you okay?
Matt Reeves Batman.
Much better. I think it was still kind of boring because I just don't like Batman.
But that was dark, really dark, and it was very realistic. I think more than Christopher Nolan's.
No.
Yeah.
False.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Riddler is not even like that though. Why he made him a serial killer that way?
There's one. I like that aspect though. But
it's not the comic book.
No, I'm talking about Batman style though. Like the way Batman is in that movie is fake. There's a scene where he freaking paraglides off the top of a skyscraper.
Yes, I thought that was hilarious.
Highway,
but there's a reason for that.
And he doesn't get hurt at all. I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. And the reason is because he is in year 2 of Batman in that film.
Right.
Yeah, so he's gonna have mistakes.
Faker as the years go, make him more and more fake. I'm okay with that.
He doesn't get worse as time goes on.
No, I'm not saying worse. I'm saying make him more like unrealistic, like
relatable human.
Yeah, he's not a relatable human. Who relates to Batman, son? Stop playing. I hate when people tell me that. Oh, Batman's the most relatable. No, he's not.
He's not.
He's a billionaire.
It's the same thing with Tony Stark.
In a bat suit. Stop.
Yeah,
he's
Iron Man
relatable.
Yeah.
Now, Spider-Man, that's why he's a GOAT. He's relatable. He's broke.
Peter Parker is relatable more than Bruce Wayne.
Easily.
Yeah.
Broke.
Yeah. And
broke living in NYC, baby. Come on.
Yeah. And he's living with Aunt May. It sounds more relatable. The thing is this, when we look at Superman as a whole, I always felt Superman was boring. The character, the idea,
I agree.
Clark Kent, all that stuff is just boring to me. But it's probably the most recognizable comic book character in all of comic books.
I agree.
And this is why
I think though, that's why a lot of people like the darker side to him though.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They like Injustice, I think ruined Superman forever.
Are you talking about the book or the game?
Both.
Okay. Yeah, because
he becomes evil Superman.
The game is crazy though. I think the visuals
but now everybody loves evil Superman.
Yes.
There's been multiple
you saw it in the Justice League
Superman.
of the DCU.
Not even just that. Homelander.
Oh yeah. Homelander's great.
The Viltrumite Empire is all evil Supermans. This evil Superman.
Omni-Man is great. I remember seeing the first season of it.
What's that movie that this guy, I think wasn't it James Gunn that came out with it too? The Brightburn? the kid
Superman.
Superman.
Yes. I don't know.
Basically
was that
evil.
You're probably right.
I forgot who it was, but
But
I
yes,
think it is.
that is crazy.
Evil Superman,
and super dark too.
Evil,
my gosh,
people like evil Superman, and I think it ruined it. This is the first time where there was no trace of darkness or evil. It was more just like human struggle, which is what basically Superman is. Hey, yeah, I'm super, but I still struggle with things that humans struggle with, and that's why people love me so much.
And in the end, when he does his little speech, like he was a politician, that was what pissed me off. It's like, come on, bro, why'd you have to say this?
Because I think he had to.
A day later, you ran into his office like, "Where's the dog?" Like he was Batman. Where's Crypto?
The day before. You mean the day before?
The day before. Right, that's what I'm saying. A day before.
Great game, by the way.
No,
sorry,
Christopher. I'm not talking about a game. I'm talking about in the movie. The day before.
I was just making the day before joke. Come on.
No one's gonna know about the day before, man, Chris.
Nah, everybody knows.
No. So in the movie, they even show the clips. It's not even a spoiler. He goes into Lex Luthor's office, rips the door open, flips the desk. Where's the dog? Come on.
That's trying to make it relatable. Because if you had superpowers and you had a dog that you love, somebody takes your dog. You about to go crazy.
I mean, it's not even his dog. I mean, in the comic book.
But here's the thing. He was scared that what if she came back early? She's cooking the entire earth for Crypto, son. If you know comics, you know she would have washed everybody and their mother on Earth to find her dog.
I know a little bit about Supergirl only because I wanted to refresh my memory when I wanted to watch the show because I heard the show was going to be really good. I watched 2 episodes. I got bored.
Not only that, though, the iteration that they're using of her, that James Gunn is gonna use is like, she's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
And I don't think a lot of people ever seen this version of her or at all, right? Like in any other show. Like I never watched too many of DC shows because she's been in like the character's been in other shows.
Yes, but I like the take that they're gonna go with it. It's a little different.
I can't wait to see.
It's something new.
Yeah, because she's having her own movie. I think next year, her and what's the other? There's a villain from Batman. Swamp Thing? That's the movie?
Yes, Swamp Thing.
Yes, oh no, Clayface. That's another one I think they're working on.
Sorry, Swamp Thing is Marvel.
Marvel, Clayface. Yeah.
They're the same character, but basically in a different universe. That's all.
Yeah.
But yes.
So they're gonna have those come out next year, which I find it weird. Like these are like not A-list characters, B-list. And this is what James Gunn loves to do.
That's what he does.
This is what
he does well. Like now I want to see a TV show of Mr. Terrific, man.
Well, that's been rumored after seeing the movie.
I would love to see it.
And I'm interested because let's be honest, he was like the part 2 of this movie. He got a lot more shine than everybody else. I think even more than Lex Luthor.
Yes. Yeah. I think he had one of the best action scenes in any comic book movie. That scene where he pulls up on that
the best? Even better than Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in that long hallway scene?
I'm saying in general, like in comic movies, that's a really good for a side character to have that kind of scene.
Yeah, kind of sick.
That was fantastic. Yeah. Like the Guardian scene, that's the whole crew.
Yeah.
That scene is beautiful.
Yeah.
But for a side character to get a scene like he got,
yeah,
I feel like every side character in this movie, as far as the heroes, they all got their moment.
I was annoyed with Hawk Girl. Sorry. I can't deal with the screaming every 5 seconds.
Too.
Well, when she takes,
that's her character.
When she takes the guy and just like,
and she goes, "I'm not Superman." Yeah. And then the licking of the lips, the way she looked when she did that, they knew what they was doing.
Yeah, they had you in your feels, Chris.
No, she's too young for me.
Oh, but okay.
They knew what they were doing for the crowd that they were growing for.
Yeah.
And then boom, dropped them. Green Lantern when he's freaking flicking everything off.
Guy Gardner,
that was a good scene. But Mr. Terrific had the best scene.
Yeah,
of all the side characters in this when he pulled up to that base and started wilding, bro. That was great.
Yeah. But the thing is, when I left the movie, obviously the end credit scenes were garbage to me. They were a waste of time. I wasted 10, 20 minutes of my life just waiting for nothing. We see one scene that he took a picture of Superman and Crypto just looking at Earth. Whack. And then the next one is him and Mr. Terrific just looking at the building as there's a crack. And that was trash too.
I mean, listen, man.
Lex Luthor didn't feel like a threat at all.
Yeah, but we're probably dealing with a young Lex Luthor too.
Did you like the interpretation of Lex Luthor in this one?
I did. I did.
It didn't feel like the one in Batman vs Superman. I forgot his name.
No, hell no. Not even close. Yeah. No,
it didn't.
This one felt like a genuine hater.
Yeah, that I would agree. And that's who he is. But he is.
We need him to be that way forever.
So this thing, he's corny too, right?
Of course.
So the character in the comic books, for those that don't know, like Lex Luthor's corny, but he's wealthy. He has the tech. He reminds me, and I think I mentioned this to you, like Hammer from Iron Man. What's the guy's name?
Mm-hmm.
That the other like billionaire guy that wants to create like
I know what you're talking about.
Robots for the government.
Yeah.
It's something Hammer. I forgot what it is, but it felt like that, but just a little bit younger. And I was just like, I wish there was a little bit more maturity to him. But then again, this movie makes you feel like you're just getting into the middle of, and everybody says this, like, to the middle of like season 6 of Superman. Like, this is everything that's going on. They give you the reason of, like, right in the beginning, after those titles in the beginning, you're going right into the battle. And they nerfed Superman to me. Like, he was getting his ass whooped.
Nah, see, that's the thing.
He didn't feel strong to me.
Nerfed.
Bro,
he's fighting himself.
I get that. But himself is a clone that doesn't have the intelligence.
Yeah,
is Superman's not smart enough to, like...
He has the intelligence of Lex Luthor.
No.
Who was calling all the shots.
And that was annoying. B5, 7C, 11W.
He was like a football coach.
Come on. Like, wasn't that annoying, though?
I know what... No, because
that didn't annoy you?
No, it made sense in the context of what was going on. He created a clone that was dumb as hell. So he had to call the shots because he, for the last 3 years, has watched every Superman fight and was like, all right, I know what he's going to do next. He's going to try this. So you do this instead. He's going to do that after that, then that. And that's why, like, I like that they mentioned, like, yo, in the past 3 years, this is the only fight he's ever lost, which means he's never lost for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
The only time he's lost a fight was this movie.
Yeah.
Fighting against a version of himself that doesn't hold back at all and is just trying to kill based off of what Lex Luthor gives him.
You know what I liked when he finds out that it's a clone? He just goes off. But then his eyes, they do the eye battle, which was kind of weird to me.
Oh, where they...
Yeah. They're just eyeing each other, whatever.
The lasers, the eyeing each other. What are you
he looked like a raccoon afterwards. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he got burned. Well, you think his eyes were still there at least? It wasn't like he lost his vision.
Crypto was the best part in that movie. Wouldn't you agree? I loved Crypto.
Crypto's great. Especially the interaction with Mr. Terrific. He's like, you bring that damn dog, man. I was like, yo, he hates him, bro. But it was a fun movie. I'll say that. It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think
I didn't take it too serious either. It didn't feel like that.
But I also think it was just a good way to start the new DCU.
I will say
this. I know a lot of people wanted Ultraman to be Henry Cavill, which would have been stupid.
Yeah, that would have been stupid. I don't know why people said that.
Because they love him, which I get. Listen,
Henry Cavill he looked... Yeah, he had the look.
He looked the part. I think he was a product of terrible writing because Snyder's writing is absolute dog ass. I don't care what nobody says.
I agree with you.
I think visually, Snyder is a genius. Visually. If you want good visuals for your movie...
I don't like anything since 300. I'm sorry.
Give it to Snyder.
No.
You don't like his visuals? I like his
motion
visuals.
too much. And James Gunn did a lot of slow motion here too. I was surprised. It was slow motion and a lot of 360 spins, bro. Oh my God.
Yo, the tornado moves, he was spamming the tornado joints. I'm like, yo, all right, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good move, though. It works.
Some of the CGI was kind of weird. Like, even when he's getting punched and the sun is hitting him. They made fun of Snyder when they took the mustache away from Henry Cavill in that one scene.
Because that was bad.
Yeah.
That was really bad.
But then nobody made fun of him looking into the sun. It looked like somebody put the face there. Like, it was just like CGI.
Bad CGI.
It was bad.
Listen, some of the stuff be so quick. I don't care. As long as the movie's enjoyable. I'm not going to nitpick I never nitpicked the CGI for Snyder stuff either.
Really?
Now, the Superman one was bad because he put it on screen for too long. Like, a lot of these shots...
the smile. It's too close, too.
Yeah. Like, in James Gunn's movies, a lot of the shots are real quick. Like, unless you're really sitting there watching frame by frame, you're not catching that for real.
I mean, I caught some stuff, but that's just my eyes a little different.
Yeah, because you're a freaking film snob, film school guy. All right, I'm not. I don't care.
But Phoenix caused some of the things too, so it's not just
No, me
me.
too. Like I catch it,
Yeah.
but like I said, I don't care enough where it's gonna be
Okay.
like, oh my god, this movie's ruined. This guy sucks. Like you know how some people they'll see like, oh, that's it. This movie's garbage. It's the worst. Like there was one I saw a post the other day. Somebody posted a scene.
I don't think it was garbage.
No,
I
there was.
thought it was enjoyable.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Yeah.
the people that do that, where
Yeah,
they'll see one scene out of
and they're just like, it's
a
over.
bunch
I'm
of scenes.
done. I don't want to see
This
no
movie's
more.
terrible. Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you didn't even. What are you talking about?
You didn't even give it a chance.
It was
yeah.
the one scene where Crypto is biting his cape and he's trying to walk away, and I guess his left foot gets mad big for some reason.
I didn't even notice that. I did see
In
the
the
clip
scene,
though. Yeah, I did see the
I'm
clip.
like, yo,
when I watched
like,
it, I didn't notice that.
That's 1 second. If
Yeah.
you're watching it in the theater,
That shouldn't change your opinion.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, but that shouldn't change your opinion. Yeah.
People are just so nitpicky nowadays. I think people just want to hate everything.
Yeah.
Granted, I do think the people rating it like perfection, they're over-exaggerating.
I find that hard, bro. I really do.
I understand it. I do understand it though.
But
right?
you have
Because
to be
listen,
like a lover of Superman to really feel that way. That's just my thing.
Of course. And there's plenty of people that grew up lovers of Superman. We don't get it because we find Superman boring.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and
so for us, it was like, oh, cool.
So you mentioned like, oh, we're biased to Spider-Man. But I do say that the original Spider-Man movies before Tom Holland were trash. You disagree. So it's not that biased. If I'm telling you my favorite superhero of all time is Spider-Man, I got him tatted on my body, which is insane. But it's just the love of the character, like you said, is relatable. I didn't find it relatable when I watched Tobey Maguire. I thought Andrew Garfield was a little bit better, but still the movies were bad.
Yeah.
But Tom
Andrew
Holland
Garfield
is the
ones are
best.
the worst to me. See, but look at that with Tom Holland. He was basically it wasn't no regular intro. They kind of did the same thing with Superman.
Yeah, I love that because we got enough
we know
of
the
that.
character. Yeah, we know the character. We've seen the parents die.
Yeah.
We know his uncle's dead.
Yeah.
We don't have to see that again.
Yeah.
Same thing with Batman. They did it with the new Batman too.
Yeah.
We know his parents.
I
are
like
dead.
that
It's
approach.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're fine.
I found it weird though that his father, Clint, I forgot his name. What's his father's first name? Because he's Clark Kent. What is his father's name? I don't know. Well, anyway, the father's there.
We just call him Papa Kent.
Papa Kent. He's there. At this time,
Yeah,
most of the comic books, he's
not
dead.
supposed. He's fine. He's chilling.
I don't know.
Anything's better than what Snyder did.
He was like,
Stupidest scene I've ever seen in my life. The world's not ready yet.
Yeah.
My 30-year-old son with superpowers don't save me. Yo, fam, help! No, if that's
Come
help
get
me,
me.
son.
Yeah.
Son, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Show them now. No suit.
Did you like Bradley Cooper as his father?
I mean, he was barely in it.
I know, but
I
I thought it
wasn't
was funny. He looked like he
expecting him
lost
to be the
weight
dad, though.
too. His face looks so thin.
So did you see the rumors though?
No, what is it?
That they're saying it's not actually the message from his dad.
It's the brother?
No. They're saying it's General Zod.
Oh, that's what I meant. Why did I say his brother? Because Zod is not the brother.
Crazy. Yeah, you wildin'.
General Zod. Yes, I saw that.
They're saying it's General Zod. Or I
whatever.
saw another theory that they were saying it's Brainiac that messed up the files and put that in there at the end.
You see, James Gunn could do whatever he wants because it didn't implement, if it was real or not.
It.
Yeah,
like
so it leaves it wide open.
It's a good setup, man.
And seeing Ultraman, the clone, go into the black hole, I feel like this is an opportunity for Bizarro to come out.
They can do anything.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
can
saying.
do
This is
whatever they
left
want.
open. But Chris, I'm not excited for another Superman film. I don't care. It didn't give me the feeling like, what's next? And that's where you disagree with me. Was like, give me something so I know what I'm looking forward to.
Because I think we'll get there eventually.
I guess James Gunn's trying to do something different than Marvel.
They can't do the same exact thing. Hey, I'm Superman. Nice to meet you, Batman. Want to join my team? That'll be stupid. That'll be insane.
I didn't say that.
For him to do that, I know, but that's the formula you want.
No, I want to know who's the big threat. Like, what are we getting ourselves into?
Let him cook first. Let him cook first. We didn't know about Thanos.
I did hear that we'll know more when Peacemaker season 2 is over.
Let him cook.
So I'm looking forward to that because Peacemaker is my favorite show from DC
to me,
ever. Any DC show.
James Gunn has not missed on any of his projects.
Okay,
I don't think they're all like the best thing in the world. I don't think they're all fantastic.
I think Guardians 1 is the best one, though.
I don't think any of his movies are necessarily bad superhero movies or shows.
I didn't like too much of Suicide Squad, but
that's probably. But he had to.
This was the problem that he was doing with Disney
in between, right?
Yeah,
but he had to work
something. And stuff.
But no, I'm saying that when he came into that, he had to work into Snyder's world, which wasn't his.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Even though they claim to be friends,
they are. So. I'm not saying they aren't, but you know, he had to try to connect.
Yeah,
Snyder's world with something completely.
So that's
different.
why he kept some of the characters from the first one and the second one. Yeah,
right. But
he did a better job with Harley Quinn, though. I think so.
Yes, and with the spinoff, he made Peacemaker. Nobody knows about Peacemaker.
I know, and that's why I said it was the greatest thing because no one knew.
And when he gets free reign to really like do what he wants to do, he does a great job.
And John Cena is great.
He hasn't missed on any of his projects where he gets actual free reign to do it.
Yeah,
himself. They're good movies, and even Suicide Squad is not that bad compared to the first one.
Yeah, the first one's a mess.
It's horrendous.
Yeah.
So he had to work with that, and he still did a decent job to me, you know, of putting that together. So I let him cook. I'll trust the process. I want to see DC do well, even though I'm more of a Marvel guy myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see DC do well, and I think this is a good start. To me, this is more entertaining than the first Captain America.
Yeah. I think the first Captain America was dull. The colors were bland.
It might be even better than the first Thor.
Oh, without a doubt.
Iron Man. It's not better than Iron Man, though.
No.
But
no, it's not.
To start your universe off with this?
I can't believe people are even comparing it to that. And some people are even saying that it's better than Endgame.
Yeah, they're bugging.
I will say it's better than Endgame the first hour, because Endgame hour one is kind of trash.
It doesn't matter. That last half of the movie is still in the movie. You're not. Stop it. I don't care. You guys are bugging. Y'all wilding. Whoever's saying this better, y'all bugging out.
I saw today. I don't know why they're still talking about. You know the two friends, the nerds, that
guy and the other guy,
Spider-Man guy. Yeah, because he loves Spider-Man. They said they think this is gonna be better than the new Spider-Man movie that's gonna come out brand new day. This is what they think. They think it's gonna be better than Fantastic Four. They think it's gonna be better than what's the movie Doomsday? They think it's gonna be better than all these movies, and they think it's gonna be better than Fantastic Four. I said already. Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? That's all. That all could be a possibility. Marvel could mess everything up, and
I just think these are such big titles. You can't drop the ball in this Marvel.
But not only that, it's like I think we've been deprived of good DC. That we finally got, like, I think people finally got hope, and they're over exaggerating. I think they're over exaggerating.
Yeah.
I think people got hope, like, oh my gosh, hold on, we got something.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's over, everything. No, stop it. Two things can coexist. I think good Marvel and good DC can live in the same world. We will all eat.
I mean, they do at times see each other in comic books too. There's always crossovers.
That'll never happen. That's too much money.
That's Warner Brothers and Disney. I don't think they'll sit
together. That's too much money. No way.
But
Warner Brothers finally got it together to get this started.
But is it?
To try to connect the two would be insane.
But let me ask you this: isn't Harry Potter Warner Brothers, and aren't they in Disney, like at the parks? So can't Warner Brothers and Disney coexist when it comes to DC and Marvel?
No. Okay. Because Marvel owns the comic books for Star Wars. That's why.
That's interesting.
Marvel technically owns the IP of the the characters of Star Wars. But the film rights do belong to, like, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good thing for not. I'm not talking about Disney. I think it's what we just saw with Superman is a good thing for DC. We'll see what happens moving forward. There's still supposed to be a new Batman movie in James Gunn's world. So
the Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, the Matt Reeves thing, that's separate, which I still find to be ridiculous. Like, different worlds, if you're looking to connect a universe,
so I think
I don't think that's
I
good. You're gonna have
think
two
the
different
Matt
Batmans.
Reeves one is gonna be the more realistic one.
So we're gonna get a
and then they're gonna give us
like
a
a
comic
gray
booky
and
version.
blue suit.
Yes. Listen, he already went with the cheesy suit for Superman. You don't think he's gonna do that
He definitely is.
For Batman? Come on. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do it. And Robin's probably gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
Because you know they're bringing Robin.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I'm okay with that.
Isn't Brave and the Bold comic book like surrounded around the family, the Bat family, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't really know. Because like I said, I'm not a fan of Batman like that, so I could care less. But I do think James Gunn is gonna make the first like real comic booky version. So I might actually like it.
I wonder what kind of villain they're gonna go with. Everybody wants another Joker. It'll be like the 90th Joker. There's as many Jokers that there are Batman. Think about that, bro.
I think he would be better off going with like a crazy character that nobody cares about.
Mad Hatter.
And making us care about them, you know? Make us care. He's made us care about a raccoon. He made us care about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Before he came. Granted, there's been so many different teams throughout the years. So he could have gone anywhere with those. Nobody knew about this team.
And they loved them.
Nobody cared. And guess what? They're loved now. They're a main stage group. They're in every game now. They got their own video game. They're Marvel rivals all over the place. The whole team is there.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he can do it.
So that being said, Fantastic Four comes out next week. You're going to be in Puerto Rico. You're watching that in PR when you come back?
In PR.
Ooh. Are you watching it like the day of? Like Thursday? Or?
Yes, Friday.
Well, I'm watching it Thursday night. So that's day of to me. Might not be for you.
Man, that's the day before. That's a good callback.
See, nobody knows.
Come on, Lou. That's
nobody
a good
knows,
though.
Christopher.
But you caught it. I
did catch it because you become like my wife, man.
That's the day before, though. Because you're cheating. You pay for all these extra things so you can get early access to the movie.
We all have the same advantages. I got nothing special.
No.
When I saw it with
for
Phoenix,
the AMC and Regal thing.
Oh, no. That's Cinemark. I have a membership. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I get to see it earlier than anybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm going to see it Thursday night with my wife. I'm excited. There's 2 post-credit scenes that will probably be worth it. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to see Dr. Doom.
Well, yeah, because we know what's coming next.
I can't wait. Are you excited? What are you expecting from this film?
I think everybody's going to die.
I agree with you, and I'll say this. The reason is because the trailer has given away too much, in my opinion. It feels like the world that the Fantastic Four we're watching right now.
Well, we knew that, though. They told
that planet is going to blow.
Yeah. They're gone.
Yeah.
They're cool.
And this is why they're coming this way. But there's people speculating that the Fox Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba is going to be the one coming to Earth and not the Pedro Pascal family.
That'd be stupid.
That would be stupid.
That would be. Hilarious.
I don't want to see it.
I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
That'd be dumb. But I'll say this.
What do you think of Galactus, bro? They showed the recent clip.
See, so Galactus.
When you see fantastic. His eyes light up. Like
I like Galactus as a character.
Me too.
And the thing is, he could stay around forever.
Yeah.
Because he's. What do they call them in the MCU? The something beings that there's only one of you.
Celestial beings, something like that?
So I forgot what it's called, but there's only one of them throughout the entire
universe.
No, multiverse. Not universe. Multiverse. There's only one Galactus for every universe possible. So he can
Celestials.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they are. Right?
No. That's different. That's different. No. I forgot what it's called.
That's in Eternals.
I forgot what it's called. It's something. But whatever. There's only one of him. Uno. So that means he can stay around forever and like keep messing stuff up and come back and die and come back and die and come back.
So this is the thing. In the most recent trailer, it's the reason they tell the reason why Galactus goes to their planet because they want the kid.
Yeah. And if you know the kid.
Yeah.
That's why I think everybody's gonna die because he's just gonna create another universe. Like, yo, I want my mommy and my daddy back. Boom. Now you got a whole brand new universe because the baby made it.
So this is what I've been saying. You and I have been talking about this forever. I would love for the MCU to hit the hard reset button.
I don't think they're gonna do a hard reset. Are they gonna do a soft reset though?
Well, they're gonna do Secret Wars.
I think that's what the Secret Wars and the Doomsday thing is gonna be. Is gonna be like a soft reset. I think they'll bring back certain people, but majority of it is gonna be like, hey, we're starting over, and that's okay. Yeah. I think they're perfectly fine with doing that. Come up with a brand new plan, and set up things for the future, because they got so many stories they can go off of.
Yeah,
that's with all comic book stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's different authors too throughout the years.
You can go anywhere you want to go with it. You already opened up the multiverse, so that means you could go to different places, somehow connected. They already connected all the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah,
that was great. We like seeing it. People complain. I saw people calling No Way Home overrated and ass and trash.
I don't know. There's no way.
I don't.
As much as I don't like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, they made them work well.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
A lot of callbacks. It was great. If you're a fan,
and it was still Tom Holland's story, right? Yeah. Certain things happened in that movie that it was strictly just him.
Yeah.
The whole Aunt May thing.
Yeah.
Great. The end where he makes everybody forget who he is. Nobody else had to do that. He did it. It was great.
Yeah.
It was good. There's people I feel like the negativity around any kind of entertainment nowadays is just it's tiring, bro. You guys don't get tired of being haters, bro? Lose a hater, but like
I'm not the worst hater. I do admit when something's good. I do.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, you're a hater, but you're not like
I saw Jurassic World. I thought that was pretty good. It's the best one since Jurassic World first came out with
Really?
Yeah.
With Chris Pratt?
With Chris Pratt, yeah. So this Jurassic World Rebirth was actually a little bit more grounded. There weren't 1,000 dinosaurs. It was good. It was a simple story. It looked great. Visually looked amazing, man. I don't know how.
And Scarlett Johansson,
she was like rarely in it, which is weird.
Really? Because they marketed it with her majority.
So she's supposed to be like the Tomb Raider that like saves the scientists, but she was rarely in it. And the story with Mahershala Ali, they used to be a team, and I don't know. It's like it was kind of weird, that dynamic. But it was mainly, we'll try to get a cure. We're gonna take the blood from 3 big dinosaurs, and that's it. That's really what it was.
I do think though, in the next couple years though, we'll start getting. I think we're already getting there, but we'll start getting better quality, because we have to remember COVID ruined a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it pushed a lot of things back. It canceled a lot of things.
A lot of
there was
CGI
writer strikes and all that stuff.
Everything was very bland. Writer strikes, all that stuff happened back to back to back. So now, I think we're finally getting back to a place where people can afford to be creative with it.
With original IP is very rare. And Sinners did that this year to me. Something completely brand new, original. Script was great. Film. Acting was great. A little bit off of Michael B. Jordan, but
I hate that people want more from it. It was the same thing like for me with Joker.
What about it?
I didn't need a Joker 2.
No, there was no reason for one.
Joker by itself was perfectly fine. And you end it there and we're good. Especially because I didn't think I was gonna like it, because Joker without Batman is stupid. Yeah. But I think they did a good job.
I didn't like it.
And then Joker 2 was terrible.
But that's the studio's fault. They're the one that's forcing it because of how successful the first one was. Yeah.
But that's what I'm scared of with Sinners, because Sinners was a beautiful film.
Yeah, but Ryan Coogler said that there's no sequels. That was his version of Blade, because he wanted to do Blade a long time ago.
But the studio is gonna be like, hey, number 2 coming your way without Ryan, Ryan Coogler.
They could do that. Oh, I would not watch it. I would not watch it. Yeah.
And that's my problem. I feel like because of how successful it was, the studio's gonna be like, yo, we need something.
But Chris,
and then if he doesn't want to do it,
what
do you think they're gonna do? Thanks, bro.
I have to admit something. I love the movie so much. They left room for other stories to be told in that universe.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I would love to see like where they were when they were in Chicago with Al Capone. I would love to see what that world was like.
Dope. Yeah.
Things like that.
I mean, listen, they did set it up so they can do multiple things with it.
Or even when it was like supposed to be Biggie and Faith Evans at the end,
But if without Ryan Coogler, it'd be stupid.
Yeah,
right? If
I
he
do
says,
want. Yeah.
Hey, I don't have no more for that. Leave me alone. Leave it alone.
So then, why is it taking so long? Like Disney knows what this kid is capable of. Why don't they just let him do Blade, man? He asked for it. He blew Wakanda out of the park. Wakanda Forever, not so much, but there was reasons for that. What he did with Sinners. Come on, man.
I think
let him
he
do
did
Blade, bro.
as best as he possibly could with what he had for Wakanda Forever.
Of course, no, I agree with you on that.
It would have been a much better movie.
Obviously.
Rest in peace, Chadwick, if he was, you know what I'm saying? But like, for what we had, not only that, we had COVID, the death of the main character. Yeah. He did a great job with working everything out.
And I like in that movie, I like the way they made the world, the underworld, like in the water for Namor.
Brother, it was better than
Aquaman's. I liked it a lot.
The entire Namor thing was fantastic.
Yeah. I thought he killed that part.
The introduction of them singing to like Lord, oh my God, the sirens.
Yeah, it's great.
If you know about mermaid lore or like ocean lore, the siren stuff is fantastic.
But it's like, it reminded me of the Greek mythology. I forgot the name. God,
Medusa.
Yes, it reminded me of that. I'm not even kidding. Like, I legit.
No, that's what it's supposed to be.
Because I remember that from God of War stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the sirens.
There you go. That's what it was. It's great. It's great. The movie wasn't great overall. Obviously, there was some problems, I thought, with the script and pacing of the story. But that part in itself, it did it for me.
Like I said, I think he did as best as he possibly could with what the cards that were dealt to him. Can't be mad at him for that.
No, and
now if you give him Blade with Mahershala, bro,
he still wants to do it too. That's the thing. I know.
Just give him the movie, bro. Please.
I can't believe
we saw what he could do with vampires already.
Yeah, and rated R too. You got to make Blade rated R. You can't do PG-13, bro. You did it for Deadpool and Wolverine. You got to let this guy do it. You got to. And you got to let the techno music go.
Stop.
People want that. People want that.
No, that's facts. I think he'll do a great job.
I think they should
if they let him.
Yeah.
I believe so as well. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
I agree.
So Chris, you're leaving. How do you feel about vacationing for a week, right? A week you're going to PR?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I feel great. Look. I feel great. I look great.
Yeah, I don't understand the reason behind this.
Lou being a hater because I got the fresh cut.
No, right? I got a cut yesterday too. I mean, you got yours today. I got mine yesterday.
He wanted me to record yesterday when I looked like a bum. You see, he was trying to rush me, so I didn't look as good as he looked. Because he gets a haircut before every pod. I don't have the luxury of doing that. You know?
You do.
I don't.
You live right down the block from the Dominican spot.
No. I don't have the time or the you go on your lunch break from work to go get a haircut. Look.
We don't talk about that.
Look. Got him. And I'm also I'm at the point of my life where I only go get a haircut once a month.
I don't know how you do that. I wish, I can't wait for the day that I make enough money I could go every week.
You're bugging.
I can't do it.
You're gonna go bald, bro.
I was doing that before, even when I had braids too.
Yeah, I know.
I used to get braid once a week with the shaper.
But my friend, you're pushing 40, bro. Every week is crazy, gang. Like, I'm trying to help you out. Every week is crazy, bro.
You think the more I get haircuts, the more the hair's gonna go away?
Yes.
It don't work like that, Chris. I don't know
who
your biology teacher was growing up, but
bro, it works.
Are you one of the believers too that you wear hats too much, your hair starts to go away too?
No, that's stupid.
All right.
I've been wearing hats all my life. I'd be bald by now. I had nothing up here at all.
Those are one of the biggest myths growing up, man. Or sitting in front of the TV too long, you go blind. Now you got this in front of your face.
Yeah, I got too many screens in front of me anyways. I do believe though, getting a haircut every week is not good for your health, bro.
I'm gonna ask a hair guy, and I know that's not true. You think my barber knows the answer to that?
Here's the thing. I don't think he'll ever be like, nah, don't come because you're paying him $40 a fucking week.
No, it's $50, bro.
Okay.
50 every 2 weeks, bro. $100 a month.
So you want to go every week? That's $200 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bill, Lewis. Nah. See, I can't do that. Nope, you're bugging.
You know,
I don't care how much money I got. I'm not doing that ever in life. No way. I go every like 3 weeks, which ends up becoming once a month, sometimes twice a month. But that's it.
The thing is, because I get fades and the fades grow, and then it's like I gotta line it up, and then it just looks uneven. I'm gonna just start doing like one all around. That's what I'm gonna start doing, so it's easier to maintain.
One all around is that?
Yeah, one all around.
Now you gotta get the military fade.
Oh,
the high top.
Yeah,
Put it up here.
I did that like 2 weeks ago, and my wife liked it. I didn't like it because I like to see this. When you get that military, it goes up here and it's gone. Yeah, I like the little hook.
Get the military, bro. The military, I feel like fits your facial shape.
You trying to make me look like John Cena, man?
No, I think it'll fit your facial shape more.
I did it, and I didn't like it.
It'll make your facial hair pop more too. You know.
The thing is, I don't let my facial hair grow too much. I don't like it.
You should let it grow a little bit more.
I used to back in the day.
No, not
when
like
I started
OD.
going to
I'm
the church when you were there. You probably don't remember that.
Get like a big beard.
I did have one.
The mustache, like, let it get a little darker, bro. That joint is too light. And you're super like pale. So like, wait, hold on. How you go to Florida and you don't have a tan right now, son?
It's the lighting. It's the lighting. And look, I look lighter.
No. There's no shot.
You look like you got some tan though from playing basketball. Yeah.
Look. Us.
Yeah. Talk about that. You tried out for the Nets. What are you doing? Going to play basketball in the morning?
I'm trying to unbig this back. You heard? I'm tired of being chubby, man. All right. I was telling because one of my coworkers pulled up and he saw me the first time I went. He was like, "Yo, the court's really that empty?" I said, "Yeah, bro. If you ever want to pull up, let me know."
Usually that place is crowded too.
I'm there around like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, nobody be there.
So it's not too early.
And it's nice. You're next to the water, nice little breeze.
It's a beautiful view.
Yeah,
bro.
And you see New York.
Bro, I'll be there till like 11 o'clock, 12, still empty.
Really?
Empty, bro.
Wow.
During the weekdays, that's why I was like, let me take advantage. I learned that last year because I started going last year a couple times.
Are you far from it? Do you have to take like a couple train rides down there, or?
I take the Q to Barclay, and then I take the 4 train like 2 stops to Borough Hall, and then I walk down like 5-10 minutes, and that's it.
Oh, then that's really a workout in itself. Like you getting there is a workout.
So that's why it works out a lot, because I'll get off the train, I'll start walking, and then my watch will be like, "Yo, are you taking a walk?" I'll be like, "Yup."
Yeah, you just tired.
So then by the time I get to the court, I do my little stretches. I start shooting. So by the time I'm done, be like, "Yo, 3 hours later, yo, I got my minutes in." But I'm okay with that. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's good.
Personally, I hate cardio at the gym. I think cardio at the gym is the most boring thing in the world.
It is boring.
Staying on a treadmill for 30 minutes is boring.
You don't listen to a podcast or something when you?
No, I still do that, but it's still boring. Like I don't want to just walk and look at a freaking wall the whole time.
Till this is over. Yeah,
you're right. Where I can go. You telling me I could go to the park, play some basketball, which works out your entire body instead of just walking.
It does. It does. It's one of the main reasons I stood in shape for so long as a kid, because that's all I did was play basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I get a good view. I get to work out, and then at that park, they have like an actual gym.
Oh, really?
So I can go and lift and do calisthenics and squats and all that.
Oh, so you take full advantage of everything.
So yeah, depending on like the first day I went, I ended up playing a bunch of games, so I didn't go do that workout. But the second day, me and my boy, we were just shooting around for a couple, like an hour and a half. And then for the last 30 minutes, we went over there, did 30 minutes of freaking push-ups. He was doing pull-ups. I can't do a pull-up. That's my goal.
Pull-ups are tough, man.
By the end of this year, I want to be able to do at least 5 pull-ups.
They're tough.
So he was like, yo, he was telling me, because he does like the calisthenic stuff, like the
that's a lot of like upper body strength.
He was like, you got to really start just hang. He was like, just dead hang.
Just hang, yeah.
He's like, that'll get your grip strength up and do all. So I'm starting to do all that. I want to get in good shape. That's why I asked, you know what I'm saying? Let's say if it works out and I end up going.
Oh, yeah.
Your place of employment. That's why I asked, yo, is there a basketball court? Because I don't, what?
Yeah.
Us.
It's nice. I think they're redoing it too, actually.
Pull up, no.
I think they're redoing it. So it'll be even nicer, yeah.
And I definitely got better over this year just shooting in my school's gym.
Yeah, I see the
Because
recordings.
My shot was never that good.
You get
I
a
was
little
always
wet
just
shots
we
over
play
there.
some defense. You know what I'm saying? A little once you
Yeah.
hear that sound. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
I'm trying to get in good shape, but I'm going to Puerto Rico for the week. Y'all gonna get whatever body is underneath this t-shirt. You feel me? I don't care. I'm chubby. You gonna get every bit of this chubby on the timeline. You heard?
Please don't post the chubbiness on the timeline. I don't want to see the nips.
I'm posting tetas and quenepas. You heard?
That's a clip. Jesus Christ.
You feel me? I'm posting it all, baby.
Well, have a good time, man.
I have to.
When you leave, Sunday?
Sunday. So after this, I literally got all my clothes on my bed right now, folded.
I gotta
pack it all.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna shower. And then I'm gonna go pick up the vehicle, drive to Staten Island.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm helping my sister with
Did she have the baby?
It's her baby shower this weekend.
Oh.
Because I would have left today, but it's her baby shower, so we're staying for the baby shower, and it's Sunday. We're going after church straight to the airport.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Nice. All right.
And then I'll be back on Saturday.
Nice.
On Saturday. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. I gotta go buy a suit while I'm out there. And watch a movie. I'm gonna go parasailing. So I'm scared. My first time. I'm gonna go parasailing. Jet skiing.
Wow, Chris living on the edge, bro. I'm gonna pray for you.
Listen,
bro.
Here's the thing. The best part is this. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
My dad called me and was like, I already booked it. You can't say no. I said, what? I was like, well, you booked what? He's like, we're going parasailing. I said, hey.
That's wild, bro.
I was like, I'm okay with that. But me and him are very similar where it's like, if I'm going to go, I'm going to do things. I'm not going to just sit there and, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll have a day or maybe two where we're kind of just being lazy.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, we want to go and do things. And, you know.
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
out
the
there,
motherland.
well.
It's Puerto Rico.
Of course.
We're going to go eat good. You know what I'm saying? Get some acapullias.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And they get some burias. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You got to end it before it gets even worse.
But yeah, man. Thank you for joining us to talk about the nonsense and the art of it. See you next time.
Peace.